All right, guys, make a quick crypto video here. Bitcoin right now is pulling back down to 118. And, I was thinking to myself, like, what's causing this dump? Did we get some really bad news about something? Like, is there some craziness? Like, did something happen with, there's like some bad Bitcoin news? Are we not getting ETFs? And freaking, I go on CNBC and it's the same old shit. Like, you would think people would be more wise to this now, but they're not. Like, everybody's just so emotional no matter what. So the Dow today is down 600 points. S&P 500 falls the most since April after Trump's China tariff threat. So apparently this morning Trump tweeted something that he's mad at China, and he's over some rare earth thing. I don't even know. I guess they're trying to do some rare earth deal. President Trump threatens to slap a massive increase of tariffs on Chinese product imports into the United States. Trump cited export controls that China imposed on rare earths from the country. Trump also threatened to cancel his upcoming meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping over this dispute. Guys, this is such a nothing burger, especially after everything we've been through over the last year with these tariffs. This is something that's going to get rectified 100% next week. This is what I always say when we get these overly emotional corrections. You get that throw the baby out with the bathwater. I'm quite surprised that Trump threatening tariffs is even having this much of an effect. I guess because, it's been about 4 months, maybe 4 or 5 months since Trump threatened tariffs. So people forget. People do have short-term memories that this is kind of what Trump does. He threatens tariffs and then just so he can get a deal worked out, and then everything kind of works out in the end. So Bitcoin's down to 118. I don't know how much farther it's going to go, but this is the most retarded Bitcoin dump I've ever seen. Same with stock market. So I am trading this 100%. I am buying probably Cardano at like 75 cents. I haven't even looked at the price action yet, to be honest with you guys. I just saw this. I was out earlier. But like, this is the kind of dip you trade, even if you're not looking for a long-term hold on these cryptos. Like, maybe Bitcoin will go down to 116, 117. I doubt it's going much lower than that. But, you can buy Ethereum right now at 4,100. It'll probably be back at 4,500 at some point next week. But this is just, I don't know, guys. This is one of those things that's like, it's also happening on a Friday. So, we're probably going to be really volatile over the weekend. Like, Bitcoin will probably just be all over the place. Like 116, 119, 120, 18. Like, I think we're going to be all over the place until Monday, and then Trump is probably going to come out with some sort of tweet or something like that saying now he's negotiating with China again. And I was even looking on Cointelegraph, like, is there any bad news? Because you always want to see, like, is there bad news? No, it's nothing. It's just 100%. You got people shorting Bitcoin, and Trump had this tweet. We were at 121 this morning, and then basically Trump tweets, boom, like, Bitcoin just drops $3,000. So like I said, this is the perfect trade right here. I'm trading it. And I fully expect to probably make a couple $1,000s on this trade as Bitcoin and Cardano and everything rebounds going into next week. But man, like, it just goes to show how overly emotional everybody is. Like, we've been through this, especially if you've been following these markets over the last couple of years. Like, how often does Trump threaten tariffs? Like, you would think the whole tariff thing wouldn't even register anymore. It's like kind of like a broken threat at this point. People know it. Trump just says, "Oh, tariffs," and then basically they work it out. Then I was also listening to CNBC, and they had some guy on saying that, they're already in negotiations right now. Like, they're already like scheduled. They're already scheduling a phone call or something for like the end of the day or something like that. So it's like, this is the biggest retarded dump I've ever seen. And I fully believe that either by the end of the day or by Monday, we're back up to $121,000 Bitcoin. I could be wrong. Maybe it drags out. We got the government shutdown, and all that as well. But regardless, I think this is a great time to be buying some altcoins for a trade or even a long-term hold. But for a trade, it just seems like a no-brainer between stocks, Bitcoin, altcoins. Like, this is just a no-brainer. Then you also have these threats I saw. Trump administration begins layoffs of federal workers amid government shutdown. This is all ploy to get Trump. He knows that the Democrats won't stand for this. So this is probably what's going to help end the government shutdown. If they start threatening to fire people, the Democrats will probably come in and basically make a deal. So I'm not sure what government workers, probably like contractors or something like that, and they'll probably all be hired back after they come up with a deal. But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, I'm totally trading this. This is absolutely ridiculous, and we've been through this before. This is nothing new. It's like deja vu. And like I said, if you had asked me yesterday, could a Trump tweet about tariffs crash the market? I'd say absolutely not. People were kind of like done with that, but I guess people are still overly emotional. I guess that's just the way people are. All right, guys, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.